Alrighty, I hope you can hear me. This is the most gorgeous morning. Nothing could be more perfect than a little abandoned nook in our backyard. In this weather, there's dew in the grass, the sun is rising, and raspberries within an arm's length. Wow. I wanted to film a video as soon as I woke up. I'm still in my pajamas. My hair is greasy, please don't judge me. I just really wanted to talk about what's happening in my life right now. I have this feeling that if I want to post videos, they better be real and honest. So, greasy hair, here we go. Anyways, guys, the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. It's actually my birthday today. I'm turning 24. I've kind of always hated birthdays, but it's like the last 2 or 3 years I've begun to realize that birthdays are the perfect occasion to gather people around you and have a good time. So I wish I could have done something to kind of mark this day, but this last week has been insane. Every day when I've gone to bed, I'm like, whoa, the day's over and I have to go to sleep, but my to-do list is like meters long, and every day I only see myself getting like such a small fraction done. All of these things that I've been doing kind of have to do with wrapping up this summer in Denmark and embarking on a new journey, because tomorrow I'm flying out of Copenhagen at 5 o'clock and I don't know when I'll be coming home again, and that's what makes it all so weird right now. Yeah, so basically what I wanted to say is I feel a lot of things right now. I feel so stressed out. When I went to bed last night, I could like feel my heart. I couldn't like get calm and it was hard to fall asleep. I feel overwhelmed, stressed out, and I feel emotional about leaving this place, even though I'm so ready. I've been here too long. And somewhere inside me, I'm excited for what's about to come. But because it's so unsure everything, I don't really feel that right now. So it's a lot of ambivalent feelings. Feel sad to leave, but I can't wait to go. It's just really hard sometimes, the transitions. And that's what I wanted to talk about here, because I think there's probably people out there feeling the same stuff. Anyways, reminiscing on this summer. This summer has been nothing like what I hoped for or what I had planned in my mind. When I got back to Denmark, I had a pretty strong plan. I wanted to go bike pack. I wanted to get out of here, like go see places. I wanted to exercise. I wanted to bike every day. I wanted to live the kind of primitive life as I did on the Camino too. Like being more in touch with the stuff around you, like living in a tent, waking up every morning to the rustling of the trees above you, and biking, sweating, preparing your own food, and it's like the simplicity of life. I really wanted that. But I think I ended up not doing it because my parents were planning to go on a canoe trip to Sweden, and I thought I would like to join. It was the worst week of the summer. So what actually happened this summer? Instead of my bikepacking and going around Europe as I had hoped to do, after I got back from the US in June, I spent a month back home editing a lot of videos, trying to get the mess in my room sorted out. And my family were still in school or working, like the summer holiday hadn't started yet, so I was basically just on my own editing, trying to exercise, trying to eat healthy, trying to fix my gut from IBS symptoms. More or less successful. I had breakfast an hour ago and now I feel sick. Then my grandma died. Then my dog died. Picked up Ethan. He was probably here for 2 weeks where we just kind of relaxed and spent time celebrating my sister's graduation, meeting up with family, showing him around a little bit in Denmark.
More Costa. More ain't Vienna. Like close.
Enjoyed some parts of summer. And then we went on the canoe trip. Everything got really messy. I think a canoe trip in itself to Sweden can be really awesome. But I think the combination of that and me being with my parents is not good. And I have to clarify here, without throwing people too much under the bus, that I have issues living with my dad for a longer period of time. We're just like cats and dogs. We're on each other constantly. picking at each other. That trip really made us clinch in the worst possible way. I really didn't enjoy it at all because I was just in this like toxic mindset the entire time. Of like being annoyed and angry at my dad and not wanting to be there, feeling like I didn't belong there. Which is horrible. Yeah. I felt really, really shitty after that. Then Ethan went to Norway for a week while I then went back to Denmark, and I volunteered at a summer camp in the kitchen making food for 50 people, which was a mouthful, a really big one, but it turned into a really good experience, which also magically fixed my car. The check engine light stopped lighting up. It was everything I hoped for. Like spending time with people in like a summer camp setting is the best thing I could ever dream of. And I did that for a week and it kind of healed whatever broke inside me during that canoe trip week. Yeah, it sounds so stupid to say it, but like I got really depressed after that canoe trip. Because whenever we have these like crazy conflicts, my dad and I just get so sad. And I think it's I can like be so annoyed and aggravated with him while I still really, really long for his approval and affection, his acceptance. And I think these conflicts, they just make me feel really worthless and horrible. But the summer camp helped a lot. I got in a better mood. Ethan came back from Norway. I picked him up at the airport. We spent some days here. Then I don't know what I was thinking. We went to join my family at the summer house. I want to spend time with my family and have fun and hygge. But what I don't realize is I had been home for too long. I couldn't spend any more time with my dad. It was just instantly clenching and conflicts again. So yeah, those days in the summer house together were really horrible too. Then Ethan and I spent a week there after on our own. I tried to go fully into fix my gut mode. Borrowed a lot of books from the library on how to fix my gut, what foods to eat, and then I just went all in trying to do that. One time had visitors there. That was really nice, joyous. I think my summer has been really colored by the fact that I haven't had any concrete plans. It's all very much been up in the air, like, oh, should we go and join my family at the summer house? Oh, yeah, I guess so. We could go do that. Let's do that for a couple of days. What should we do now? Should we stay here? Okay, we'll stay here. And like, I think I miss structure and I miss having like actual plans that are set in stone, kind of. I think I've learned this lesson before and I just forgot again. I don't do well with no structure at all. I have to plan. And I don't do well with too much freedom for spontaneity. Like leave a little room for that, but then make some plans. Set it in stone. The lesson learned is I end up doing nothing. And I miss like getting away from here. I'm so tired of being here. Of all the conflict of being at home. I hate it. These past couple of days I've been thinking a lot about, I feel like I saw somebody on social media mention this, but how, you know, you have your family by blood. And then you have your chosen family. And I think when I lived in Iceland, I felt like I had this, like a support system of good people, like a chosen family, people who inspired me and who I wanted to be around. And now I've just been away from that environment for so long. I feel thirsty for social encounters that make sense, that are meaningful to me, and not just your family because you live with them. I'm sad I didn't get to see more people. I feel like I can count it on one hand, the encounters with friends I've had this summer. It's been kind of lonely. Not to say there are a lot of good encounters with some of my family, but there's too much of the bad stuff. Yeah. Time is flying by. Yeah. To summarize, this summer has been not what I hoped for, and I can't even say what I planned for, because that is like the underlying issue. I didn't plan. And now, bringing up what to come. While I'm now closing like this chapter of summer in Denmark with feelings of ambiguity, ambivalence, happiness to leave, to go do something else, I'm also sad to leave the people behind and know that it's going to be a while till I get back here again. It's a little bit emotional. But then I'm also opening a new chapter, which is really exciting. I just hope I'll feel a little more fulfilled than after this summer. So what is to come? We have one plane ticket booked to Iceland tomorrow. We have nothing else fully set in stone or planned. We have no other tickets, but here is the summary. We want to stay in Iceland for a month. I want to help Ethan's grandparents pick berries and make jam. I want to see the people I know there, who I care for and miss. I would love to hike Laugavegur, like a really pretty nature hike for like 5 days. And I would love to see more of Iceland, drive around, especially if I have time to see the West Fjords. I would love that. Then we are planning to take a plane and go do another Camino afterwards. We're thinking maybe like a month in Spain to do that, or in Portugal. After that, we're thinking the timing is okay to go do another really cool hike, but in a completely different continent. We're thinking of going to Nepal to hike the Annapurna trek, which is going to be really cool if we succeed to plan and do so. But that's also what is a little bit tricky in my mind, because I have to pack for such different climates. Yeah, we'll see how minimalistic we can do it. So that's the plan. Iceland, Camino, Nepal, Thailand, and Southeast Asia. And it's exciting and it's nerve-wracking. We haven't planned basically anything. We're trying to slowly. It just takes so much time looking at airplane tickets and figuring out where is it cheapest to fly from. Like Ethan and I discussed this. There really needs to be like an app that can just tell you, okay, it's cheapest to fly at this time from this place to this place, like where you can be like more flexible. I don't need to fly from Copenhagen. I can fly from anywhere in Europe, but I want to get to like Nepal or Thailand, or tell me what's cheapest. I really hope to meet like-minded people the next couple months. I really hope to connect with my friends, my chosen family in Iceland. I hope that I can go and embark more on this digital journey too. Just sounds ridiculous saying digital journey. I hope that I can get to film, edit, and post more videos. I feel like that this potentially could be such a cool way to keep in touch with my friends from around the world and to connect with more people out there. That's all I wish for. Just to wrap this up, if you're also out there feeling kind of stuck in your life, same girl. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. I'm turning 24 today. I don't have any birthday party planned. I'm not seeing my friends. I miss having people around me. I feel like I'm not following my life purpose. I look at all the people graduating high school and I'm so jealous. I totally glorify that time period of your life when you're just ending school and you're like, the whole world is open and in front of you. And then when you actually enter gap years and there's Corona and your friends move away and you just clinch with your family all the... Anyways, I just have this feeling I haven't gotten the full potential out of them, I feel like. So we're trying again. I think this is going to be the last, because I didn't even know this was... I'm entering my 5th gap year. Suddenly the years have just passed and I feel like 2 of them we can ignore because of Corona and depression. But I have hope for the future. We'll do one day at a time. Try to take time to be grateful. Just carpe diem. Go grab the day. That's what I'm going to try to do the next couple months. I just really want to grab life. Get out there doing what I love. So here's to bittersweet closing one chapter and with hope opening another. Look how much we got. This one? I think we're gonna leave the rest for the birds now, because it's all the way up there. But this might turn into a really lovely blackberry pie or something. Very lovely, dewy morning. Peaceful, except for the birds over there. They were rustling in the woods. It's so ironic because everything I wrote here is prior to me picking blackberries, and I feel completely different now. I think that's such a sign that getting out into nature, tactility, feeling berries in your hands, is something we all need to get back to. But anyways, I'll see ya. Bless. This is like a sign
You barely got here in time. Isn't that funny?
It has just been delivered. This is my
Did he tell you?
long-awaited computer keyboard stickers that I need to be able to text in Danish.
Dude, why did it take so long? That's so weird.
It took so long to ship from the US.
Did it go back from the US to Poland?
To Poland and then
holy
to here.
fucking shit. Yeah, that's why. It probably took like 2 months.
This feels like a sign from above. Like, I've been waiting for this, and it comes like perfect timing.
Is it in here though?
For my birthday.
Like, it's pretty thin.
Just before I leave. It must be. Like, hopefully. Better be in there. Wow.
You gotta open it.
See ya. Bird. Hey, bird. Oh my god.